Markieff Morris is checked in for the Suns.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
And he gets it to go.
They've got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Heating up and looking to build on that lead.
Now Booker, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Tucker the pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. A 3 from Morris. And there's the call on Chandler. That'll be his second foul of the game. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for James Johnson. And it's Lowry penetrating. This one for 3. And it's DeRozan missing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now Booker following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Tucker dishes to Chandler. Here's Goodwin. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
And the Suns call time. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. A nice shot by Booker.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a high level and remain in control.
A 3 from Morris.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
The Suns leading. Booker with it. Lowry picks him up. And Booker kicks to Morris. Dishes to Weems. Out to the wing. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by 4. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Phoenix. Archie Goodwin comes in for P.J. Tucker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. No good from Valanciunas. Suns leading by 4. Now here's Goodwin. To Booker. From deep 3-point range. But they get it back. Goodwin passes to Booker. Chandler dishes to Len. .59 seconds left in the fourth. Feeds to Booker. It's Chandler high post. The three cannot hit. Nice D from DeRozan.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Luis Scola. He's checked in for Patterson. Now here's Chandler. And the Suns miss again. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Count it!
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes!
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And the Raptors call time here. They're losing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They can grab the win here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds.
Got it! Got it! What a shot!
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow, what a finish. What a remarkable way to close it out. Game time!
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good one.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The Trailblazers play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Portland, Oregon. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors winning their last game against the New York Knicks.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands, and it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. We're brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Back to Lillard. Shot, high post. There's the pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 2. Lillard misses.
You know, Dwayne Casey was once a player at Kentucky, took me and hosted me on my recruiting visit at Kentucky back in 1979. Actually got his coaching start at the school as well.
Plumlee with a screen on Lowry. Lillard against Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Plumlee. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points.
I hope he didn't hurt his neck, because that was one nasty, nasty head fake.
Well, the defender bought that move, hook, line, and sinker.
The whole thing. He may have given him a little pat on the back as he went sailing by.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Feeds it to Ross. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Lillard against Lowry. And there's the feed to Aminu. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And that one's good. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Valanciunas. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Lillard against Lowry. Aminu up top. Lillard outside. Vonleh setting the pick for Lillard. Kicks to Vonleh. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Luis Scola. Portland shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good. Vonleh. A different look now for Portland. Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. Reese Harkless comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Krebs subbed in for McCollum. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Biyombo is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. James Johnson's checked in for Ross. And Corey Joseph subbed in